Oh, we're back with Hanna Kostanski again. How are you?
Hi, Glenda.
Great. So in 2017, you had a big solo exhibition at Urban Gallery in Toronto, and this time you featured works of Toronto's streetscapes. How was that received? You know, you had a lot of people in the gallery.
Definitely. It was a great show. I was thrilled to do it, and Urban Gallery is amazing, as you know. It was very well received. There's a lot of people who are interested in Toronto history, and I think that's, I love history myself, and I think there's a lot of people who like to see the city that they live in and that they're very familiar with look the way that it used to, and to be reminded what this intersection used to look like, what this building used to be used for, what people used to wear, all that stuff. I think there's a lot of interest in that.
And I remember seeing a family, and they all bought prints. Now, you had prints available, and the kids, mom and dad, they all bought.
That's right.
That was so much fun.
It was great.
So in order to create these works of art, you worked very closely with the City of Toronto Archives. How the heck did you land that? And they gave you access to their photos?
You know what? I just asked. I've never known the Toronto Archives to be stingy with anything. And honestly, I filled out an application for a picture that I was interested in. It was the Bay and Adelaide one. That was the first one that I completed. And I sort of was frank on the application, saying I want to make a painting out of this black and white photograph. And they're like, "Oh, sure, go ahead, pay your $25." And they sent me a digital file, and I was able to work with it and work based upon it. And then I made the painting. And ever since then, they've been very generous. I don't know any of them personally. I've always done it from the comfort of my own home, online. But they're super friendly, super nice, and they've never been stingy, and I don't think they would be with anyone. Of course, you have to be careful with some photographs. Have some stricter copyrights and stuff, so you don't want to infringe on people's intellectual property. But as far as the historical photos, I think they're just, the archives are just happy that people are seeing what Toronto used to look like. They have a passion for history.
Well, I can't believe this amazing piece here. It's Yonge and Dundas, how it used to look in, the mid-late 70s?
78, yeah.
Wow. And as I said to you as we were setting up for the video, okay, I've eaten at Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. I've played pinball at the game place, Mr. Submarine. I bought books from Kohl's, and it's so neat, and the details that you have. I mean, how long did this take you?
This one was definitely the most ambitious one. It is, I think, 30 by 60. And it took me about 600 hours. So it's a big one.
Yeah, it's amazing. And there's Jim Perry, the host of Definition. Da, 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 da. Well, it doesn't look like that now, more's the pity, but thank you so much for memorializing it for us.
It was my absolute pleasure. It's a labor of love.
Oh, yeah. So what have you got coming up now, Hanna? Are you working on any series or...
So I'm looking to continue towards the Halloween series of the cutout spooky buildings, but in the meantime, I'm also taking on commissions. So right now I'm working on a commission for a condo development, and I'm also working on a private commission, both of which will be finished in May, and I can talk a little bit more about that once they're completed. And then after that, I'm sort of working on the next collection and also taking more commissions in the meantime.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, yes.
I'll make sure
anybody.
I'll put your web address in the description when I upload this to YouTube. Well, thank you so much for inviting me to your studio and meeting your dogs, your kitty. Where's the husband? I know he's here somewhere.
He knows not to cover.
Oh, super. Well, thank you, and look forward to seeing more of your work.
Oh, Glenda, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.